In this session we'll be looking at the tool seealsology from the medialab. So now we're going to be going to the medialab toolbox. Tools here. And we go down to this one and press use it. Now we get a box where we can input a Wikipedia URL. This gives us a chance to look at what other pages and links we can find on the Wikipedia page. So let's try. Copenhagen Wiki. So now we have Copenhagen Wiki. And once again we're taking the URL, copying it, and inputting it into the program. Now we can see we have a different list of items we don't want to follow. It could be a list of index of. This is a way of cleaning up some of the data. So let's have a look and see. We can see now how the program is starting to identify different links that it wants to crawl. As you can see, we have at this point 1,600. It's quite a bit. So we're just giving it just a second to complete. Now if we're looking down, we can see that we have here some different tags that has been identified. Copenhagen is the source tag, and the targeted tag is the United Nations. And this is on level 1. So this is where Copenhagen, in the page of Copenhagen, we have found the United Nations Climate Change Conference. If we go a bit down, we can see here that we have Copenhagen and a tag from architecture in Copenhagen. Now you can see architecture in Copenhagen is also represented here. Now you can see this is at level 2. So now we have gone down one page. As we can scroll down, we can see also suddenly we're coming down to number 3, where we have United Nations here, the climate conference. Then it leads to United Nations. United Nations leads to climate ethics, and this is now in level 3. This is where the rest of the data will be. Let's go up and look at the core map once again. And we can now see that we are starting having some clear clusters of different topics and tags which are identified under Copenhagen Wikipedia page. But if we stop it for a second and look at what else we can find, we go over here, and then we ask, can we get Malmö Wiki? Here we go. Once again, we take the URL, copy it, and insert it into this. You can see we are almost done. Here we go. Line down and insert the Wikipedia. As this is right now, we only have one seed. Now when we're starting to crawl Malmö, we will be seeing that 2 seeds are majors. Over here we have the Malmö, and down here we have the Copenhagen. As you can see, Malmö isn't nearly as large as Copenhagen, but that as well. But we can still see they are connected from here, from Copenhagen to Malmö, by this thread, which is ports of the Baltic Sea. We can try and look at which other ports we have here and here. We can see we have Lübeck, Poland. This is all the links that can be found from looking at the Wikipedia page of ports of the Baltic Sea, which connects us to Malmö. So we can see this is almost an identical map of the first one, but with the change that all of a sudden we have Malmö placed over here. So we can see within the Wikipedia space there isn't really a lot of connections between Malmö and Copenhagen.